up, guys? Today I'm going to go over one of my favorite ways to deal with collar tie. So, my partner collar ties me, and we're going to be collar tie to collar tie. I need to have options from here, or else my partner's going to start snapping me down, and he might be winning this exchange with elbow control ducks and a bunch of different stuff, okay? So, I need to know what to do from here. My favorite thing to do from here is I go for what's called a crowbar tie. It comes right here on their forearm, okay? And we have a couple options from here. If I just want to get his collar tie off me, I'll thumb post inside of his armpit to lengthen his collar tie. So I'm going from the forearm to thumb posting and extending. And then once his arm is extended, I'm going to rake my hand down to his wrist and smack it off. Once I'm here, then I can come in for my collar tie and I can move my partner around and I have the inside control and I'm on the offensive. So my partner collar ties me, the first thing we'll do is I'll thumb post in and then I'll rake out, okay? Now I can enter in my collar tie here. My other hand that comes down to the bicep tie, I'm just gonna move my partner around right here and then I can eventually snap them, going for my shots and whatnot, okay?
ので85キロ級に上げてきました。
そうですね。
上げた場合にはもちろん太ればいいというわけじゃなくて体作りをしなくては。
The second thing I can do is I need to see my partner's foot position. If he has a staggered stance, I'm going to need to fake, get him to square his stance up, and then I come back in, I do a side step and a back step, and I snap everything down to the mat. I bow my head, and front headlock. Okay? If his stance is just square, so if we're here, his stance is square, there's no need to fake. I can just go right, side step, back step, bow my head, snap everything down. Okay? There's also a dilemma we can play, where I can play a dilemma between flaring out for my underhook and hitting a slide by. Russians are really good at this. If you watch Sidakov or Sadulev, they do this all the time. They get this forearm tie. Now, to get this underhook, if I just pull it up here and shoot him, he's gonna cut his elbow in, okay? Not the end of the world, we can change it with slide by. But if I genuinely want this underhook, I need to pull my chest high, so then when I flare it out, I come right in. Again, before, when we did this, if I don't flare my chest out and I come in, he's gonna cut his elbow back. But if I get chest to chest, in the time allotted, I can get my arm underneath my underhook, okay? So, first way to counter this, I get my forearm crowbar tie, I lengthen everything, and slide underneath my underhook. There's a dilemma here we can play, where if I have this and his elbow's up, then I get my underhook. If his elbow's pointed in, then I'm going to be sliding by, okay? So, we've been playing a lot with this forearm tie to hit our moves. When we want to do the slide by, I'm more so going to grab for his tricep, okay? So, if you look here, that's where my hand is. It's on the bottom of his tricep. So, I'm going to come in like I want to hit this underhook. He cuts his elbow down. Second he cuts his elbow down, my hand goes to the tricep. I bring my head to the opposite side of the collar tie, and then I throw everything by. Now we have this claw grip. We have a bunch of options, but I feel like for beginners, just get their hands to the mat and work from there. If you're more advanced, get a crotch lift and you can flip them with it, okay? So, right here, he gets his collar tie. Okay, I want to get this underhook, but he cuts his elbow in, okay? Second I feel this, slide everything by. One more time. Everything's by. All right.
ねえ、いろいろ苦労があったわけです。そのあたりロシアの強豪アダム・サイチェフ。